I want to take a moment to talk about my new single, Nothing Left, and what it really means to me. This is one of the most personal songs I've ever written because it comes from a place of real pain, real struggle, and real experiences that have shaped who I am. Over the years, I've faced battles that at times felt impossible to overcome. There were moments where I felt lost, overwhelmed, and unsure of how to move forward. I've carried grief, heartbreak, loss, disappointment, and memories that stayed with me for far longer than what I wanted them to. Losing someone I deeply cared about, that could be a family relationship or a friendship, left a hole in my heart and my life that I didn't know how to fill. And there were days where the weight of that loss felt heavier than anything else. For a long time I found myself holding on to pain, replaying old memories and difficult moments over and over again. I held on to regrets, things I couldn't change, and feelings that kept pulling me backwards, instead of allowing me to heal. Those memories became a constant reminder of everything I'd been through, and sometimes it felt easier to stay trapped in them than to face the challenge of letting them go. But eventually, I realized that carrying those memories wasn't helping me move forward. It was keeping me stuck in a place where pain had more control over my life than hope did. Nothing Left was born from the realization it's about reaching a point where you feel completely drained, emotionally exhausted, and like you've given everything you have. It's about staring at your lowest moments and wondering if you have any strength left to keep fighting. But more importantly, it's about finding that strength anyway. It's about refusing to let pain define your future, refusing to let grief consume you, and refusing to give up, even when life has pushed you to its limits. The song tells a story of surviving storms that life throws at us. It speaks about the silent battles people fight every day, the struggles that often go unseen, and the courage it takes just to get through another day when everything feels heavy. It's about learning to let go of the things that hurt us, not because they never mattered, but because holding on to them forever can stop us from growing. It's about accepting the past without allowing it to control the future. More than anything, Nothing Left is a message of resilience. It's for anyone who have ever felt broken, defeated, or like they were carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. It's for those who have experienced loss, heartbreak, disappointment, or moments when they felt questioned whether they could keep going. I want people to know that they're not alone in those feelings. We've all faced moments where we have felt like there was nothing left inside us, but sometimes that's exactly when we discover how strong we really are. Writing a song has helped me process emotions that I buried for a long time. It gave me a way to turn pain into something meaningful and to find purpose in the struggle I faced. My hope is that when people hear Nothing Left, they don't just hear a song, they hear a story of survival, healing, and perseverance. I hope it reminds them that even when life feels like it's darkness, there is still hope, there is still strength, and there is always a reason to keep moving forward. No matter what you've been through, no matter how difficult the journey has been, giving up is never the answer. Sometimes the greatest victories come after the hardest battles, and sometimes the strongest people are the ones who keep standing when they feel like they have nothing left.